After a brutal hammering last week, this market is back in rally mode, setting into a solid rhythm where good news gets rewarded with higher prices, like the Dow gaining 332 points today. S&P climbing 1.09%, Nasdaq jumping 1.23%. Why not? That's what we want, isn't it? Straightforward moves based on how companies are actually doing, not chaotic moves caused by short squeezes and rocket ship emojis. With the anger and frustration shelved for a bit, isn't this a good moment to take stock? So with the big game coming up on Sunday, let's take inspiration from the NFL Championship and set our lineups the same way the Chiefs and Buccaneers are setting up theirs. I cannot believe how much time I spent on this today. I mean, I was supposed to be recuperating. The hell with that. Stocks and sports go hand in hand. The disciplines dovetail almost perfectly, and the analogies are a great way to make the market more accessible to you, to all of us. And you know what? In my old hedge fund, this is what I used to do. I'd have people do stock market fantasy drafts where they'd have to explain to me why they like something in a few short sentences and why it belonged in our portfolio. I can't trade anymore, but boy, I can talk about stocks. So with that in mind, who are the dream team players we want to put on the field for Sunday's game, and what are their stock market equivalents? I'm going to stop for a second. I want you to write these down because I spent so much time in this darn thing. You got to remember these players. First, we need a quarterback. Patrick Mahomes might be the most electric player in the league, but you know what? I got to have the GOAT, greatest of all time, and that's Tom Brady, even if he's old enough to be Mahomes' father. If Tom Brady were a stock, well, you know what he'd be? He'd be Apple. I always say own Apple, don't trade it. And I bet the Patriots wish they'd listened to the fans who said the same thing about Brady before they let him become a free agent. Apple, like Brady, is the most consistent player in the game. Frankly, this isn't really an easy call, especially now that Apple's getting into the car business. I mean, look, I got an Apple phone, I got Apple TV, Apple credit card. Why not an Apple car, too?
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @JimCramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.